Oh boy, oh boy. All right, so it's morning. It's very morning. Whoa, shit. Hello, Okeb, J. Yeah, same. So, well, this guy left, right? Well, nothing left to do. He escaped, the traitorous bitch. Still don't get her character. I don't get if she's just a weird snobby bitch and that's like her entire character, or if there's more to it. That's all it is right now. Marked rock. Oh, we can buy more dudes? Amelia. Don't tell me if there's anything else to her. Or not. Oh, we can buy more Hell Knights. We can buy a lot of Hell Knights. This is gonna end up playing exactly like Heroes of Might and Magic. I'm just gonna have my one army that's just gonna run around the entire time, and that's it. This does not have... Oh, this increases your daily income? Okay. Yeah, let's go up there. Let them flee. Apparently no reason to fight. Discouraged slaves fought fearlessly and relentlessly, like insects swarming around a flame without any awareness of what they were doing. When the last of the demons had fallen in battle, the Crusaders could finally take in what exactly they had been fighting for. For many years, these old salt mines had provided the local alchemists with their most valuable ingredient. And now they would do so again. That looks entirely doable. I always... Like, you have to save scum these fights. Oh no, they had a leader. Alright, this might not be doable. And that's why you have to save scum. Because it's so hard to tell what you're fighting, and it's like completely impossible to tell how strong anything is, how hard. Yeah, the Incubus one is... I was like, this looks pretty easy. Go in and he just like one-shots my entire stack of archers with spells. I think these have damage reduction. So let's just go for the cultists there. I'm just gonna wait for them to come in. This skill actually doesn't do that much, I feel. Maybe it does a little bit. Oh, now that guy is CC'd and he is CC'd. Right. It isn't bad because it's so simplistic. It's just Heroes of Might and Magic. And Heroes of Might and Magic is not good. It's literally just you go and smack some dudes. That's Heroes of Might and Magic. Oh, you're still like chain stunned for 2 rounds. What the fuck is this bullshit? Yeah, we can't win this fight. You haven't played Heroes of Might and Magic, and you know Scoob? Like all he talks about. Ah, I'm just gonna give up. Yeah. That is true. Okay, this guy then. So it's like if they have a general, then you basically have to be like twice as strong as they are. Otherwise, there's no point in engaging. That's a lot of bugs. Whoa. What if I smite this guy and then we smack him? Well, moving doesn't give you that much more damage, but it does give you some. Zombie's gone. I don't know what the rules are if like the entire unit dies, if you lose them entirely, or if they still come back. Because right now it's like everybody is in Heroes of Might and Magic. If you play Necromancer, you always raise units after every fight, and that's like what this is like. But it's not a bad system. You lose them if they're dead. Oh, that sucks. Well, guess we'll have to heal him then. That at least gives the heal a use. Other than just the cleric being invincible. Wow, these guys are tanky as hell. The cleric is really, really OP. Because he's not just good because he can heal other units. He can swift heal himself, and the more clerics you have, the more impossible it is to make a dent in his stack. Because if you have enough clerics, even if they take out like a third of your dudes, you can just heal them back up again. Yeah, but that's how Heroes of Might and Magic work. All your units are shit until you get a big enough stack. I never really liked the stack system. It's kind of boring. Like imagine playing Total War, but you have just one archer unit, but it consists of like 1,000 guys. It's just such a weird system. Why are you so tanky? Yeah, that's what I mean. It can be because it has that. Heroes of Might and Magic is just this. Like you just have one of each unit. You have like 5 or 6 guys at most. There's no real strategy. It's just numbers versus numbers. The only real strategy is builds, like hero builds. Nice, no losses. This old Sarkorian graveyard was ravaged by a group of flesh-eating ghouls. They mangled the corpses or turned them into walking dead, but the valuable items buried in the graves proved to be of no interest to them. This ring grants the wearer a +5 competence bonus on all use magical device skill checks, and increases the save DC against all spells of the illusion school the Weaver casts by 2. Okay. Bless. Target unit gains AC. When they give you a great wizard companion, but you can't use them because they're unbearable. Yeah, it's great. This sounds potentially good, but I'm just gonna go with Bless here. Because I want her to have the most units. Like, I just want her to stack Master of Maneuver if she can. Now, don't move too far back, because I want my backup to meet you there. So now we get to go and explore, I guess. But we have to destroy that to get down here, I think. And to go here, we have to get through that. Yeah. So we can't go anywhere. I can't. I have to get through the incubus. We might be able to when I get this squad. The fuck? Is this bugged? Oh no, I was walking around a little bit and their movement reset. They passed. You guys can meet up. $30 Hell Nice. How many people died? I don't know, it didn't really say. I think we did pretty well. I only started dying when I went down into the cave after I finished the place. I sent the paladin lady to take care of the fight, and it went pretty well, I think. Because I didn't clear everything. I found like one side area with a guy, and I took his stuff, and then the game was like, the more the commander goes around looting, the more losses the army will take. And I was like, okay. I want my rangers. Yeah, I figured. Because if you go there afterwards, it's like, no, the items have been destroyed. So basically, in your second playthrough, you just have to check which item you want, so you can go there and grab it. Make sure that you get it. Anyway, I guess we'll just rest. Monk robe. Yeah. After that run-in with the Hell Knights, I keep asking myself if we're really both fighting for the same thing. We're allies, of course, but there are some things you cannot tolerate, even for the sake of an alliance. Desperate times call for desperate measures. We can worry about who was right later in peacetime. Imagine playing monk. Monks are pretty cool, but I want to play a monk with a sword. You know, a samurai. How do I make a samurai build in Pillars? That's not a samurai. Duelists aren't cool. Alright, so now we should be able to go and cuck somebody. What about this guy? They're out of movement points still. Can't really tell when they refresh. Is that like the 24-hour point? Get a little salesman. Do you have this time? The same shit. Nice. Racers of armor +4. But it's too expensive. I don't want to spend the money on that. Nah. Okay, can they move now? Yes, so it resets at midnight. Going up here and challenging this guy who killed us again. Bless. Alright. You guys move in. On me. And the locust swarms is the big issue here. Ah, no, they did it again. Not good. I lost 21 units hitting him. That's some BS. Does the Locust Swarm also have damage reduction, or... Yeah. We lose some units here. They're just perma-stunned. This unit is super OP here. Holy fuck. No, he can't. He's stunned. Bonk. He still can't move. Like, it's ridiculous. Hell Knights though, holy shit. But we only lose some soldiers, right? No. Wow, that was a big loss. Holy shit. The enemy which threatened to strike at the rear of the Crusader army was defeated. The Crusaders can approach Dresden with no need to watch for an attack from the rear. Daily income increased, finance points times 100. But now I can't go down there. I can't go down where you wanted me to go until like next week. No, what we can do here is we can exchange these for the dwarves. Because these are terrible. And the dwarves are definitely better than 21 of those. They have higher AC, they have... They really have that little HP before? Maybe they did. I didn't think they were that ass. Yeah, 39 hit points, holy shit. So the dwarves are basically... This is probably the same as like 100 infantrymen. More or less. They also have shield wall. Alright. Well, we do have 30 Hell Knights, so we can quick save and see if we can kill the demon army here. Tomorrow. And what about these? DAB1, 6 to 11. Shortbow plus 12, 6 to 11. Plus 16, 2 BAB, 13 to 20. Favorite enemy demons. Skillful repulse. Oh, these are only 12, but these are also really good. I wish I had more of them though. I still think 90 archers is better. YOLO! He's gonna one-shot something though, that's what's annoying here. Then we lose the entire squad. Like, Incubi, they have damage reduction. So we have to pop this. Then I can almost kill the whole thing. You killed 85 of my archers in one go. And what are you doing now? Crushing despair. I need more clerics. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Internet's back? Okay. No, I wasn't. I didn't do much. I just went in and I attempted the Incubi. And he killed my entire archer squad in like 2 seconds. So I decided to not do that. I'm gonna go back to camp. And we're gonna skip. 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 I've already put like 20,000 in. No more movement points. Okay. Okay, you can go back and that's the wrong one. Yeah, they're pretty expensive, some of them. Oh? Where's the other army? There. You take those guys in. But the footmen are still trash. It's not worth... It's not worth having the footmen. Unless you just have the slot for it, which I don't. Now the problem here is that I can't keep the archers alive. It's not possible. Because he kills 80 of them, 80, 90 of them. So I think we'll just go over here and move towards Dresden for now. Because I can't take this on. Because you have to fight without losses as much as possible. We're gonna go here. Like maybe I'll level up or something. Gargoyle. Exceptions. Damage reduction 3, exceptions everything. Okay, so it has 6 against what? Magic? That's an... no. That's an archer. Dunk. Nice dwarf. Gargoyles are evil. Bonk. More of those. Man, these dwarves are ass. Bonk. Whoops. Nice. And the Hell Knights are pretty nice. Bonk. A demon army. Well, just gotta do that, I guess. Kill off the archers first. I think all of these have damage reduction, yeah. Bonk. He has a cold iron mace, but I'm not sure I have ever seen damage reduction that says that it is negated by cold iron here. It's like they always just have this. It's just exceptions dash. There's a unit down there. Bonk. Bonk. The dwarves pretty decently soak up damage, I think. Whoa! But they don't do much else. Soldiers came across a group of riders on fatigued horses. They were desperately fending off a demon attack after what had clearly been a long pursuit. The Crusaders slew the fiends and questioned the travelers. The riders turned out to be escaped prisoners from the demon mines outside Resin. They had killed their cultist guards and stolen the horses. According to them, their guards knew nothing of the commander's forces, so hopefully his offensive will catch Dresden unawares. Having driven out the monsters, the Crusaders discovered that which had drawn their attention: graves. During their retreat from the Lost Chapel, its last defenders stopped here to bury their comrades, whose wounds were too severe. The clerics can sense the god's blessing on the ground, where their faithful warriors were laid to rest. Energy points 1. Daily income increased energy points 1. Is that for like every hero or something? I don't really get it. Oh, the camp moved up here now? Okay. It seems, I guess, like... we're basically at the end there. Demon Army. Level 7. I mean, I guess it depends on how dangerous these are. You know what? Let's go and try that, but only the next time we get to buy more units. So we really only get archers though, but I think we'll buy some Hell Knights. It depends on, like, how strong is the Hell Knight? 159, AC 17, 5 to 12, 6 BAB. 96, 14, 2 BAB. 13 to 20 damage though. That's a lot. Has a bonus to attack damage and AC equal to its charisma against chaotic units. It has charisma 10. What? So Smite Chaos does nothing. Or does it apply for other units? So weird. No enemies. Here we go, real time with boss. Oh no, what the hell is that? We're fighting this normally. Succubus. Oh shit. Holy shit. Did someone get dominated? Oh no, Lan is dominated, but perhaps we can fix it. I'm out of cold iron arrows. Hello, Mordenstein.
You've crossed the wrong mile.
I think that was both. Yeah, I ran out of cold iron, but it's still, I still got the benefit of. Let's see here. Uh-oh. 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 You don't have that, no.
Calm down. This was
That. Amelia and Sela are both fucked.
You won't survive me.
Why isn't the damage reduction applying? So weird. Is anyone dominated? No. Oh shit! She got knocked down too? Wow. Casting defensively, check failed. Why did Sela make an attack of opportunity? This is so bugged! Sela was dominated just now, but she's not dominated anymore. But somehow she still made an attack of opportunity against Camellia because she failed. That makes no sense. It's still unbelievable how bad of a developer these guys are. Like everything they do is wrong. Somehow. No, let's focus that guy down. We are able.
endure this.
This is one hell of a random encounter, I gotta say. The other ones were just like bunch of insects. Pretty much. What? She died. Getting up from prone. I wish there were feats for getting up from prone, but there is nothing like that. And it's like the most useful thing that to be able to get up from prone without getting like 40 million attacks of opportunities on you, or at least get more AC on it or something, but there's nothing. You brilliant. You got an attack of opportunity? Why? Use a ranged attack in melee or something? Oh, very high AC. Oh no.
The light take you.
So this is how it feels.
Like, can't you even use... Like, you don't get anything. It's so bad. You should at least get a mobility roll. Like, that's what mobility should do. But getting up, you just die. Completely impossible to get back up. You basically need to have a mage that can, like, teleport you away. That's how you get out of it.
Make every strike count.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
So this is how it feels.
Fail to overcome spell rest. No, we need to use deadly aim.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Else he just doesn't do enough damage.
No glory without risk.
Come on, overcome spell rest. Yeah, it's 21 though.
You won't survive me.
One more hit.
The light take you.
There we go. Holy shit. That was nasty. At least we got a bunch of XP, I think. There is someone on the road. Get ready. You wake up in the middle of the night to screams and the sounds of battle. A moment later, Anivia bolts into the tent. Commander, are you all right? Praise Desna, we're in trouble. The camp is under attack. Lan, bow in hand, is right behind her. The fools! This is no war camp, it's a garden party. I warned them to watch the sky. What is going on? Report your status. It's a complete mess. The camp is on fire. Winged beasts are attacking from the sky, trying to snatch our people away. We need to mount a defense, and quickly. I see. To arms! Who attacked us? The demons attacked us. Who the fuck else? Are we all still super injured? That is terrible.
I'm all ears. I'll go ahead.
At least it seemed to have healed us.
Our victory is
I have 2 characters. Can you do this at all in combat now?
Not my style.
Oh. This is gonna suck ass. Well, you don't need cold iron on these guys. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I thought it was a gargoyle with a tabard, but no, he's just standing on a knight and they're just fusing together. We're gonna use lead blades.
Let's try this way.
Oh, thank you. Lan got his stuff back.
Endure this. This will hurt.
Bonk.
Make every strike count.
No, come back. This fight we might see how OP I can end up being.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Not as OP as Lan though. More!
A calculated risk.
Yeah, but I have this. That's what I mean. I have unrelenting assault. So I'm going to do a minimum of 10 damage with every hit. Or more. But I don't have mythic weapon finesse yet, so I don't do full damage. Don't kill my friend! Bang! Oh, you get both cleave and finishing cleave if you killed someone with cleave. That's kind of nice.
You won't survive me. I know the way.
Looting my soldiers. Amelia is hiding behind the cart. Keeping to the shadows, she watches the chaos around her with squeamish apprehension. The butchered corpse of a crusader lies at her feet. Commander, is that you? Finally. Get your forces under control or they'll be massacred like sheep at a slaughterhouse. Let's move, Camellia. We need to retake the camp. Let's go. If these monsters thought we'd be easy pickings, they're in for disappointment. Wait, I need to do this. Yeah, I mean, he's just a super fighter. That's why he's so good. He's a fighter with 1 extra max BAB attack, and that's just super OP. Once again, we find the girl with hidden alignment over a corpse. Yeah. I did see that you could question her, but it did not feel like the timing for that. No, my stacks went away. Oh, I'm so sad. This is like playing Frenzy Barbarian all over again. Oh.
Make every strike count.
Blam! Lance dice are fixed as well. Like, he crits all the time. I don't get it. But it's just because he attacks so many times. The more times you get to attack, the more you crit. It's pretty simple.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Having lots of attack is good purely because you can roll 20s. Sela stomps her armored boots on the gargoyle's wings, and with all her might pierces the monster with her sword. Turning around, she yells to the soldiers, "Shit your pants over there? Come on, don't chicken out on us now. This is how we deal with them." So I can attempt a diplomacy here. This is a 50% roll. Hold your position. Steel yourselves. Are you crusaders or cowards? Succeeded. The commander is here. We can fight. Let's stand up to these beasts. For the commander, for the queen, for Mendev. Let's go, Sela. We'll teach these monsters a lesson. Yeah. But I think it's not shared. So I think everyone gets 66, but that's just a guess. That's why they're so low. Yes, Commander. They'll be sorry they ever came here.
Follow my lead. We will be victorious.
Oh, down there? What the hell? So far away. AC 21, 17. No, it's not worth it. Not worth it to use
Won't survive me.
deadly shot, deadly aim. Fix your action bars. There's nothing wrong with my action bars. Ow! That guy just disappeared. That guy deserted. Oh, they're too far away. They're just getting cold. This one is fiendish. That's bad.
The spirits
I want like
demand your
AoE blast weapon. That would be great. But I only have single target blast weapon. which we'll have to do. We can focus on the ones we can't hurt. We can blast him. That works against fiends.
You are today's sacrifice.
Half get AoE blast weapon.
Did I mess up again?
Bonk. What the hell? Lesser phylactery of positive channeling. Oh! Oh shit! That's the OP helmet. I haven't been able to restore anything to the storyteller because he's not in the goddamn camp. Breathing heavily, Irabeth leans on her sword. Blood is trickling down her battered armor. Clenching her teeth, she looks hatefully at the monster before her. It bares its teeth in a mocking grin. I won't give up. In the name of Ayamade, I won't give up. Irabeth, we're here. Hold on, we're coming. Oh no, you won't. Surging forward, the demon knocks Irabeth off her feet with a sharp blow to her face. Then he leans over her limp body and sniffs. Young, healthy, strong. This one will be tasty. What a fine ghoul it will make. The monster's fiery eyes consider the people surrounding him, and finally fall upon you. For a moment you feel a strange connection to the demon, as if there is no one here but the two of you. Bafflement, almost fear, crosses the monster's face, but then his grin grows even wider. Oh, there! That's the one she was talking about. Ha ha ha, so you're supposed to be my equal. You're just the same as your toys. Weak, fragile, tasty. You came here for your death! I don't think so. A fortress on the mountain, where mortals once prayed to their little gods. The lost chapel. It is my nest now. Come see what happens to your soldiers when I play with them. Maybe you'll become one of my toys too. Oh, they took Irabeth now? Whee!
Convene an urgent council.
Anivia shoots an arrow at the monster as it flies away, and they both vanish into the black of night. She looks at you, terror and resolution warring in her eyes. Before you can answer, she runs off to the camp headquarters. Dare give me orders?
As it should be.
The rest of my guys. Where's Darren? Where's my party? Hold on, we're just corpse looting all of my fallen soldiers here. Important.
That is not far.
Into the fray.
I'll go
Alright.
ahead.
Ah, you never know. Well, someone might trip on it, first of all. That would not be good. That's all my trash gear. A pale Anivia paces up and down in front of the map. Her face is pinched, her fists clenched, and her voice is unusually sharp. What's this fortress that scum was talking about? Where is it? Nura taps her finger on the map. Here, the Lost Chapel. Our scouts reported there was trouble brewing there, but this... Nura, where were you during the fighting? What monster took Irabeth? I am not sure, but judging by your description, it sounds like a Navasi. They're demons, sort of like bats. They can suck the life out of people and turn them into ghouls. Our scouts reported that ghouls were wandering around the chapel. Now we know where they came from. One more thing. The name he gave, Cabriri. That's a demon lord, the patron of ghouls. They say he was the first mortal to eat human flesh. After his atrocity, he died in agony and was reborn in the abyss, becoming the first ghoul. The most powerful of the demons are unique demigods, rulers of the abyss, with their own individual powers and abilities. These demon lords are known throughout the multiverse, and many cults worshipping them exist on the material plane. The total number of demon lords is beyond knowing. Of the countless powerful demons who rule the various layers of the abyss, some are more widely known and worshipped. The most ubiquitous demon lords are the only one to have attained full godhood, is Lamashtu, the mother of monsters. Demon lord of ghouls, graves, and secrets kept by the dead, Cabriri is believed to be the first humanoid, according to most tales, an elf who fed upon the flesh of his brother. He was reborn in the abyss in a vast necropolis that the plane created in his honor. We can hope it only means that Cabriri was the patron of the demon who came to us, but it might mean that another demon lord has joined the demon alliance and is sending his troops here. Who did the monsters carry off? Irabeth, and 24 soldiers, both recruits and veterans. Half our squad was taken too. We're all that's left. I see. We'll depart immediately for the chapel and save whoever we can. The demons won't feast for long. This peace is too tough for them. Let's not keep our friends waiting, or our enemies. Uphill again, through the mud, no road. Well, I do hope these demons will be entertaining enough to make up for the inconvenience. Is everyone ready? Commander, we don't have much time. While we stand around here, our friends are being eaten alive. I'll run on ahead now to scout out the area. Don't sit around here. Come after me, quickly. We'll meet at the foot of the mountain. Alright, I still have my death's door there. Very cool. What is going on? Where's everybody else? Did they also get carried off? Nobody mentioned that. That wasn't important. Oh, also Darren and Regil and you know, who else do we even have in our party? Oh yeah, Ember. They all got kidnapped. Social also all kidnapped. Nope, that's not important. Anivia stares through her spyglass at a low fortification on the hill. Even at this distance, you can hear blood-curdling screams coming from within. There. That's where they took them. Looks like the monsters are having a feast. Anivia shudders. We've got some survivors. They escaped somehow, but they'll never make it away from those gargoyles. I'll wait here. Send me the ones you can save from those monsters. I'll care for the wounded and get them to safety. I want to change my party. Nope, that's all we got. Okay, so they are here. I'm going to the chapel. Save everyone you can, please. Anivia will not say her wife's name, but her eyes make a silent plea. Won't you be at risk here? Don't worry about me. I've been learning how to hide from monsters since I was 5 years old. If I don't want to be seen, I won't be. Iomade, watch over you. Desna, go with you. Oh no!
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Fiendish gargoyle. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, fine. I'll fix these stupid hotbars. Fire. Lightning. Frost. Frost comes before lightning. Ghost and Keen. There. Now this stacks, right? Like her weapon right now is +2. And right now this should give her +2. So now that's +4. No, that's why I tried to only keep the most useful stuff there. Charge, fighting defensively, protection from alignment, and this spell. Like that's pretty much it. I also have this Ice Splinter, but for the most part it's better to just
Go for their heart.
attack in melee. It's miss, nice. Fiendish. He's got damage reduction.
Make every strike count.
I'll cut you wide open.
Bam! Crit!
The spirits demand your blood.
Let's try this way. An expected outcome.
We're doing... I think he does a good damage for not having any damage bonus from stats.
The inheritor.
Like, once we're fighting demons, he's really good because he has +4 damage from favorite enemy. Aaron! Is that you, little girl? The old soldier coughs and then shudders, but makes no effort to rise from the blood-soaked ground. A sharpened wooden stake protrudes from his stomach. Say something kind to me, for one last... And here's our blessed little beggar. I was just beginning to think I'd never set eyes on that grubby little face ever again, but it seems that fate truly does watch over the mat. I don't know what fate is, but my grandma watches over me, and my crow. Yes, of course. Fate, grandmother, and crow. No, you won't die. Look! Healing radiance glows in her fingertips. I still have spells. You don't have to die here. Moving with effort, the soldier pushes her hand away. No, I'm finished. They bit me. The pestilence is in the wound. I can feel it. Soon I'll be like them. Run away before it's too late. I think the old fellow is right. You or I could heal an ordinary wound, but we stand little chance against a cutscene wound. Against a ghoul bite. Come along, Ember. The longer we stand around out in the open like this, the more likely we are to end up back in the gargoyle's clutches. Darren looks disheveled and slightly disoriented. and his shoulders tremble with excess tension. No, please, don't give up. I'll carry you. You can't die. Your granddaughter is waiting for you at home. The crow on Ember's shoulders croaked sadly as if confirming her words. Granddaughter. Yes, you remind me of her. Boisterous little thing, but you can't lift me. No, I can't be helped. Death comes for us all, little girl. I have made my peace with it, and you should too. Ruh. She looks around and sees you. Look, it's the commander. He can definitely help you. Ember swiftly pulls the stake from the soldier's body and heals the wound with a spell. Sounds like Harim. Man, I love Harim. It's just... There's not an ounce of happiness in him. He's just so depressed. And he's just depressed forever. Like, he never stops being depressed. Are you alive, warrior? Can you walk? Get to the foot of the hill. Anivia will heal you. I told you, you don't have to die. Not here, not today. And what should I do? I can help you fight these monsters, but perhaps I'll be of more help down here. Down there with Anivia. I have the same question, Darren winces. You know, I must have heard at least 1,000 stories about the horrors of the war with the demons and the nightmares of the world wound. I was raised on them and surrounded by them. I even lived through some of them. But none of it prepared me for what happened here. I can't imagine how much wine it's going to take to banish from my memories the moment when I found myself alone and surrounded by monsters. And that's why I very much want to go with you and see the monsters quake in fear. It's only fair. Come with me, both of you. Those are my party members. Sure. I mean, it would probably be prudent to send Darren back, because he's like a Giga healer.
We are the light. They are the dark.
Whoops. I forgot to press the select all button. Gargoyle, gargoyle. Alright. Just normal shooting.
Survive me.
She needs... What is your BAB right now? 5. Next level she gets one more attack. That'll be nice.
You are today's
But
sacrifice.
that's the main problem with 3/4 BAB characters. That you don't get the same amount of attacks as quickly.
The light.
The attacks are pretty good. I kind of had in my mind that extra attacks were kind of pointless, because only the biggest one do a full has like a full chance to hit, but it's still like 50% chance to hit if you have a 75% chance to hit with your main attack, so it's still not bad. Midnight. No? Okay.
Endure this.
Alright, we have to go in here. Now here it's a little bit of a question what you really want. Because I can give him more charisma, that'll make his DCs higher, and it might give him bonus spell slots or bonus spells. And it'll also give him more channels, but I think I'll rather have stronger channels than more channels. 1d6 extra healing. Pretty damn good. Leave him alone! Ah, look! A gold tooth! What? That guy is in trouble. Oh! Bye-bye. Bonk. Don't! Get your paws off me! Arg! I'm gonna save you, dude. My tooth! My face! Damn beasts. Didn't even thank me.
Let's have
Oh!
fun.
I still... I need to save at least one smite for the big boss. Ow, 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 you guys... Ow, 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 ow. Fiendish. Half fiend.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Fiend. Half fiend, half fiend, fiend. We don't have blessed weapon. Alright. Smite one. I feel like this is a defensive fightingly moment. Yeah. Good choice.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Same with you. Defensive fightingly. Oh no. I should have used cleave. Cleave is reduced AC. Let's remember that.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
She can overcome any damage resistance, so that's good. She's basically a divine caster at this point. Lan can almost, just needs to use that. Now, I don't think I'll end up having any power attackers, so be a little bit difficult later to overcome damage resistances. But we'll see. A ghoul! Can't charge that? Well, that's upsetting. That's a lot of ghouls, holy shit.
Endure this. Did you see that?
Cowards! We can't defeat them! Run! Cowards! Take one step back and we'll finish you ourselves. This is a pretty weak encounter, so we don't really need to bother with using spells and shit here. Just a couple of ghouls. Oh. We're almost at the level where we can actually use our spells as well, without them just being wasted. And by that I mean that they've got like 1 minute per level duration. Using those when you're like level 3, they just... It doesn't even last 2 encounters for the most part.
I'm done with you.
Jaeger salutes you with his mace covered in blood. This time those winged beasts won't defeat us. We escaped and we're ready to chop them to bits. Ready, are we? Speak for yourself. Gods, why did I ever go on this crusade? I could have stayed home, picked mushrooms, milked my goat. Retreat to the foot of the hills. Find Anivia and wait for my return. Affirmative.
I know the way.
What was I thinking? I was thinking...
This war.
Her hot bars are terrible. Yeah, I want to go home and milk my goat, dude. Hello, Sandro. We got Keen and Divine Bond Fire. But as always, right now I would still prefer just having more enhancement bonus, but we've got Aura of Greater Courage. 10 minutes per level though, holy shit. Why not just use that? Morning, Telonius. We're gonna use that, and we're gonna use Veil of Heaven.
Trust me.
And... Full Strength also lasts for quite a while. I'm gonna pop that on me. That's 10 minutes, nah. Stone Skin. I'll give me Stone Skin.
Rely on me.
We have anything else here? Cat's Grace on me. And then Blades on me.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Mage armor, maybe. See invisibility. Alright, we're good to go. Here, get down here, quickly! That won't hold them for long. Take the wounded away. I'll hold them. Socia leans over the body of a woman clad in a Hell Knight's black armor. Although she is obviously dead, he whispers a prayer and casts a healing spell to no avail. His face twists in pain and he shakes his head, refusing to believe what is happening. Wake up! Please, wake up! Leave her. She's dead. Yes. Yes, I know. We were brought here together. I admit even I was caught off guard when gargoyles grabbed me and dragged me off. The recruits must have been terrified. She did well, though. As soon as the monsters were about to land, she twisted out of their claws and helped us all escape. Social takes a heavy metal shield from the dead woman's hands and considers its intricate decoration. This shield. I prayed my eyes deceived me in the darkness, but now there is no doubt. Rivern, this is my brother's shield. It was kept as a relic in our church for centuries. We used to gaze upon it as children, imagining the adventures of its previous owners. When Trevor went to the crusade, he took this shield with him. Biting his lip, he looks at the dead woman's blood-spattered face. Who are you? Where did you get it from? In the name of Shaylin, why didn't we get to talk while you were still alive? Maybe her squad mates or her commander will be able to tell us something. Yes, they must know something. When we're finished with this cursed chapel, please ask the Hell Knight commander about this woman. It's unlikely he'll talk freely with me, but for now, whoever you were, thank you. He gently closes the eyes of the dead woman and takes hold of the shield by its leather straps. To arms! Retreat to the foot of the hill. Very well. I'm afraid that many will need healing. Yes.
Follow my lead.
Help! Somebody help! A wounded warrior lying among the mutilated, lifeless bodies cries out for help. It's hard for her to shout. Her cheek is torn and her teeth are showing through the wound. After noticing, she doesn't stop screaming but nods her head subtly at the bodies next to her. It's an ambush. Prepare to attack the ghouls that are pretending to be corpses.
Ready for anything?
Well, there's not really much we can do except shoot them in the head, I guess.
Focus on the goal.
You don't really get much of an initiation round or a surprise round, because you can't do anything in the first round. It's like you don't get a full attack. The most thing you can do is charge sometimes, but that's about it. Can we reach all of them? Oh yes, channel negative. Blah. Here we can do a charge. I'm going in.
Left yourself
All the way.
open.
Divine Boop. But this only lasts for 1 minute always? That sucks. So you basically need to have it for every single encounter. Or you need to use it for every single encounter. Do these have damage reduction? No.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Magritium puri.
Hey, leave that poor Crusader alone. Fine, zap. No, we can actually single target. No, we can't. Because healing is a touch spell. Right. Divine Zap.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh! Don't kill her! He did make it. That Reginald. Yes.
The world in crimson.
Concealment? What? How does he have concealment?
A calculated risk.
It's because it's dark out? Wow. Didn't even feel like it's that dark. I did not know that.
The light take you.
Bronk. Has some concealment shenanigans going on. I think you're right though. Why? Oh, there's still one guy there.
The spirits demand your blood.
Even if it's daytime? That's strange, but I think you're right. Because this is the first time you're here. And I assume it's always nighttime when you come here the first time. So I think it's just a bug. That is my go-to explanation whenever or it's a bug that it doesn't disappear later, right? Like, but that is my go-to explanation for everything in Outcat games. Stop whining. Raise your weapons. Ready your defense. You wounded. Hold your torches up. Did the queen send us soldiers? Looks more like a sewing circle. Commander. As he sees you, Reginald throws his fist in the air. Despite some claw wounds, he's chipper and full of fighting spirit. Ready to report on the situation. We organized an escape. There are no fewer than 3 dozen gargoyles and ghouls in the fortress. We lacked sufficient forces for a confrontation, so we withdrew. Gargoyles and ghouls. Why do you think they stick together? Could it be because their names sound similar? Maybe if a ghoul bites a gargoyle, it turns into a gargoyle. Why don't you ask them yourself? Better to torment our enemies with your gibberish than us. Look, a Hell Knight stooping to help his allies. I never thought I'd be able to... I thought I'd be glad to see your face, Regil. I will always preserve the lives of allied forces. If you thought in terms of efficiency and achieving your goals, as every fighter should in this war against the demons, you would be far less surprised at my actions. What's going on in the chapel? It's a slaughterhouse. Even I almost threw up. That demon you see just killing and eating his victims isn't enough for him. He's inventive. Regil exhales the last words with disgust. This can promise nothing good. Send your fighters to the foot of the hill. The survivors are gathering there. Consider it done. Am I to retreat with them or come with you? Retreat with your people. Affirmative. No ghoul armors for me. Oh, level up. Now, what do we want for you? I think it's gonna be the usual. The usual. Extra revelation. You can cast Quicken Spell when you cast a heal, as if using the Quicken Spell feat by expending 2 spell slots. This does not increase the level of the spell. You can use this ability once per day at 7th level and 1 additional time per day for every 4 levels beyond 7th. You must be at least 7th level to take this revelation. We already have enhanced cures. Whenever your healing spells heal a target up to their maximum hit points, any excess points persists for 1 round per level as temporary hit points, up to a maximum number of temporary hit points equal to your oracle level. This one sucks. Oh, is channel something you have to pick specifically as an oracle? Lame. Improved channel. I could take that. But sometimes we are fighting undead. But I don't feel like it's worth it. Like the only thing I ever feel is worth taking on these, like on clerics and this class, is extra channel. Just more and more extra channel. Oh, we get a revelation for free? I will take the Swift one then. That's this one, right? Yeah. Quicken Spell. Choose spell. Level 1. Magic weapon. That is not the one I want. Fire Belly. Really nothing worth grabbing here. I'm just gonna get another unbreakable heart. Bridge of Blessing. Maybe he should also get protection from alignment. I only have it on Camellia right now. But it might be good to have it on another source. He could get a line weapon, but let's get a line weapon. Now what do we have here? Resist energy communal. Remove disease. Camellia has that. Remove curse, she has that. Remove blindness, she has that. Rare. You and each of your allies gain a +1 luck bonus on attack rolls. Each of your enemies take a penalty on such rolls. And that means that it stacks with Bless. Bless is a morale. So let's take Prayer.
As it should be.
Can't hide from
Free the Crusader. Thank you, Commander. Rusty blades and jagged shards protrude from the pile of broken weapons and armor.
Save the last one for me.
We have a fiendish, fiendish. Does anyone have weapon alignment on right now? I don't think so. So let's go for the half fiend first. There. And again, her blessed weapon was gone. Let's fix these hotbars. Get rid of this, that one. Can I put only one of these here? Align weapon, good. Yeah, there. Unfortunately, this spell is not ranged. And that's why it's kind of annoying, but it's better than nothing. Sleep. Good night.
This should do it.
You are today's sacrifice.
Line weapon good. Lasts for 1 minute per level. Fuck.
Missed me already.
That is not far.
Inheritor, do not leave me here in the darkness. Deliver me from evil. I used to pray to that fool too, but what's the point? Things got so much better after I renounced her. Remember how many years we've been friends. Should we really let religion come between us? This army is more fun than the Crusaders. Come on, friend, renounce her. Come to us. All our friends are already here. Renounce her or we'll devour you! I will not fear evil, for you are with me, Iomade! Oh, shit. He didn't even need my help. Hello there. Why is that Crusader evil? Cabriri cultist. This is one of the only times I've seen this might be doable. Bam! It's too big. Like, it's almost so big that you can't reach outside of your own range to use it. Oh, hello. Was there a succubus there? I didn't see you. Miss concealment, of course.
An expected outcome.
Make every strike count.
This time I have cold iron arrows, so... Dominate person. Did it work? No, I don't think so.
Go for their hearts.
Oh wow. He's really hurt. Gonna shout at the cultist.
Into the fray.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh no! Range 1 level from Ceylon. Oh, that's so annoying.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh, come on. Let's just use a healing item. Oh, that doesn't stack with Cast Grace. Oh, okay, good to know. Restoration. Use. I want to be level drained.
Go ahead.
should work. Is it flawed?
I know the way. Enemy approaching.
Why is that guy on fire? I don't know, but he's on fire.
Let's try this way.
Oh, you're raging?
This will hurt.
Did you just do 35 damage with Bone Shatter? Oh no, that's the higher level one. I thought it was Bone Shake. Yeah. That hurts a lot more. Night night. It's surprising how often that actually works. Because the hit rate is like 25%.
A calculated risk. Precision and grace.
Too late for apologies.
Oh, more! Where did you come from?
This should do it.
More! Oh no, they've got sneak attacks. Let's kill the sneak attacker first. Sneak attacks are super dangerous. He seemed highest level as well.
Calm down. This was not part of the plan.
That's almost game over, by the way. Because he said death's door already.
I'll hit you.
You won't survive me.
sacrifice.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Time to die.
Let's try this way. No mistakes.
Let's maybe put some potions on some guys. Wait. No. Can't use that. You can't even use what you currently have. Why are you so overburdened? Is it exhausted? Does you do you heal exhausted? Mercy fatigued. Now exhausted is the next step. How long are you exhausted? 10 minutes. Can you cure that with restoration? It doesn't say. Pathfinder, exhaustion. Healing exhaustion. Restoration should remove both. So we need to use a full restoration that I already wasted just now, I think. No, we have one there. Any fatigue or exhaustion. There. Now he works again. Welcome to the slaughterhouse. Okay. Kind of you. Wait, did I forget something out here? Or did I just not loot? Nah, I just didn't loot. In the visage. In the visage of the ghoul before you, one can barely recognize the honorable Visali Rathimus, your regimental cleric. His fuzzy grey beard is gone along with his other hair, and his once lively face has grown gaunt and livid. The skull of the old cleric is cracked open, and the whitish larvae wriggle inside. But this seems not to bother him at all. Heretics! Dirty slaves of false gods. The cleric paces up and down before a desecrated altar on which an unholy symbol of Cabriri has been drawn. A group of ghouls have brought the soldiers to kneel before him. Renounce your idols. Bow down before him who gnaws, and you shall be sacrificed upon his altar. No, never! Holy Iomade, hear me now. I will gladly die before I renounce you. A sacrifice. The old man's claws sink into the soldier's body. Shuddering in pain, the latter whispers a prayer through his teeth. Well, who will be the first to taste flesh? Who will take Cabreri's communion? I will. A pale woman looks at the cleric. Her eyes are glassy with madness. I renounce Saturn Ray. Hail to Cabreri. I will do anything you say. Don't listen to his wicked words. The good gods won't forsake you, and neither will I. The bloody faces of the soldiers light up with hope. One of them whispers a prayer, and a bright light bathes the vaults of the desecrated church. The undead shriek with unnatural force. This chapel was a stronghold of faith for those that worship the noble gods. Today we restore goodness to its rightful home. Ouch! Sneak attack. Still have blessing for 30 seconds, that should be enough. They're just killing all of them.
This will hurt. What a find.
Crap! That Crusader is still evil? Ah, 20 sneak attack. Oh, fuck, sneak attack.
Your pain is my pleasure.
Sneak attack is so badly implemented, it's insane.
Make every strike count.
It respelled me? What a bitch! And can we even take damage from positive energy? Maybe we can. Same way we can take damage from negative energy. Bonk! There we go, that's almost like 100 damage in one turn.
A calculated risk.
Go for their heart.
Transformed Rathimus. I wonder if he's dangerous. Maybe I should kill him with Lan. 7 cleric, 2 undead. Old person. Oh no 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 no. Sneak attacks, they're retarded. Like, it's genuinely awful. A rogue shouldn't do 40 damage every single turn just because someone is standing next to them.
No mistakes.
This time I'm gonna fail the roll. Fail. Yep. Whatever. With my laser beam. Can you sleep undead? No. I don't know why they all ignore Ember all the time. Like they're all going for my main character.
No glory without risk.
They know that's all they need to kill. They dispel him.
I'll cut you wide open. The spirits demand your blood.
They know that they win if they kill my main character.
Out of my sight.
No, no, I was trying to move. Stupid, shitty controls.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Let's try this way.
All right, let's see here. Need to move a little bit that way.
It might be a trap.
A little bit that way. A little bit that way. A little bit that way. One step there. Nope. There. It'll be fine. Like the cone is covering all four of these, but it doesn't count. 27 sneak attack. So they basically do like 100 damage per turn if they hit everything.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
You are today's sacrifice.
What if we pop that and just go for Ratimus here? Nice miss, dude.
This was not part of the plan.
Like, it's so absurd. How does this make sense? What's your fucking math like? Look. Darren is clearly inside. Here he gets damaged. Here he doesn't. So it's like this isn't even a proper radius. It's doing something else. It's like they literally just have a cheese slice and they just like place it in front of you. And then they just do like a hitbox, like a collision thing. I don't get it. The game is so poorly programmed. $2 million on Kickstarter, by the way.
Go for their hearts!
You won't survive me.
They didn't even fix the bug from Kingmaker where if you kill a gnome, their body disfigures and their death animation stretches out to the skeleton of a long character. It's so embarrassing. I don't know what they're doing.
The light take you.
I'll cut you wide open!
You can shoot that guy.
Your demise. Endure this.
Yeah, this time they didn't join the fight, so they don't have to. They don't have to get murdered.
Precision and grace.
Make every strike count.
No glory without risk.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Ready for anything?
Let's use some potions. Where did the trap go? Come on. The ritual circle drawn in blood on the floor of the desecrated church. It is covered with the unholy symbols of the Lords of the Abyss.
I'll go ahead.
We get past this trap without triggering it. The altar exudes the last remains of the holy power that once ruled over this place. The corruption of the abyss recedes in the face of the cleansed relic's sanctified power. Okay, I guess.
I know the way.
Are there more doors? No. Have to go through here. These ghouls have been maimed even more brutally than the others. Bulky lenses are sewn over their eyes. And various tools from scissors to drills are attached to their fingers. Their bodies are pincushions for long rusty needles, threads still in them. They are plying their work on bound-up soldiers, still alive but with no strength to even moan from the unbearable pain. A mob. Hello, light. One of the ghoul craftsmen works his finger blades dexterously, slowly removing the scalp from a female warrior, all while chatting to her cheerfully. You won't need this hair, ghouls don't have any. It would all fall out anyway. Yours is good though, nice and long. We'll make thread out of it. Hair makes good thread. Maybe we'll use it to sew something onto you. Too bad paladins can't become like us. The light they have inside burns away our gift too quickly. I used to have a good paladin friend when I was alive. We both got bitten. I was transformed, but he just stayed the way he was. I had to gobble him up. That was too bad. If he hadn't believed in his little goddess, he'd still be having fun with us now. Another methodically tears off a soldier's fingernails, one by one, sewing on razor blades in their place. The living like to swing their swords. When you're one of us, you'll forget all about those silly weapons with handles. Better to kill the enemy with your hand, sink your fingers into their meat, let the smell out. Feel the warm blood spraying. That is what happiness is. How terrible, disgusting, indecent. This talk about meat and blood makes me sick. Camellia inhales deeply and licks her lips. Terrible things were done to these ghouls. Now they show gentle care to their prisoners, in their words and deeds, just like some good knights. Ha! Daron's brows leap up. Quite the razor tongue you have there. You should write political sketches for the paper. What do you mean? Did I say something wrong? Sorry, please, I didn't mean to. I just talk about what I see. Quite right. My dear, quite right. Sneak up and attack stealthily. Oh, shit. Busy with their disgusting work, the ghouls don't notice as you sneak up on them and strike. Yeah, she's weird.
Follow my lead.
Meditate on your mistakes.
Focus
It might make
on
you
the
feel
goal.
better.
Oh, the waiting's never
Doubt is
fun.
the heart's greatest challenge.
This will hurt.
We
An
are the light.
expected outcome.
They are the darkness.
Well, there's a reason she has her necklace that hides her alignment, I guess. But we don't really know anything.
Oh, what is that?
Did I actually disarm this trap? Maybe I did. I forgot about that entirely. My memory is like 1 second long.
I'll make short work of this.
You won't survive me.
The spirits demand
Oh.
your blood.
Oh shit! Did you just shoot an arrow on that poor defenseless crusader just to crit the ass out of him? What the fuck? Is that really your first goal when we come in here, just to kill all your guys? You're torturing? I mean, maybe.
Out of my sight.
Endure this.
Don't step on the trap, please. Yep. Yep. Just fuck up the... Oh, she's standing there. Okay. Alright. Gross.
You are today's sacrifice. You can trust me.
Table trap.
I hope you appreciate this.
There's Irabeth. A disgusting stench of rotten flesh fills the room. Human bodies are impaled on iron hooks hanging from the ceiling, like cattle in a slaughterhouse. Some of them are still, while others shift and moan. You hear a faint female voice, whispering a prayer. Holy Iomade, deliver us! The voice coughs wetly. Deliver us from the darkness, by your hand! After casting her eyes around the room, Camellia wets her lips and pointedly pinches her nose. Commander Tirabade. The soldier's voice trembles. I don't want to die. You won't die, soldier. You won't die. They'll come for us. The commander is on his way. Pray with me. Come on. Holy Iomade, don't leave us. Don't leave. The soldier's voice fades. Come on, can you hear me? Come on, speak, speak. I. The soldier's hoarse voice grows louder, and then comes the crackling sound of torn flesh. I'm hungry!
Our victory is certain.
It's just hanging upside down. I'm just gonna come charging in. It's his turn. What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't do anything. Is this bugged? This is bugged. She's just hanging there in turn-based mode, but he can't do anything. I have to turn it off and just go kill him. Commander! Irabeth has been impaled on a metal hook and is barely breathing. Her lips move slowly, and blood pours from her mouth with her every word. You came. She's hurting. Probably worse than I was in the fire. We'll heal you, Irabeth, but... Ember touches her shoulder. You'll have scars. Maybe not on your body, but you'll have some. Cursing, Sela rushes to help Irabeth. With your help, Irabeth gets off the hook. She sways with a moan, but remains standing. And you call yourself a commander. You suffered a great deal. You're lucky to be alive. I am alive. This boy is not. I've also been bitten. She lowers her head and you see a fresh bite on her neck. Praise the Inheritor. She protects me from infection. Otherwise, I'd be like him. What lies ahead? What lies further ahead? Did you see anything? Staunton Vane, the fallen paladin of Resin. He is here with the demons. With the demoness. It's a trap. Please be careful. That waste of space is still alive. Back at the Great Garrison, I thought that eyeless beast only took him with her as a snack for the road. Can you walk? Anivia is waiting at the foot of the hill. She'll help you. Yes, I'll get there. Thank you, Commander. You can die from ghoul fever? I don't think I've ever had ghoul fever. Do I have ghoul fever right now? I don't think so, no.
I am helpful, am I not?
Let's head out here. Are we just leaving this guy to hang there? Maybe he's dead. I just heard someone groaning. Some ghouls have pinned a soldier to a tombstone covered with fresh blood. He doesn't fight back, but only begs them in a weak voice. Don't eat me. Please, I don't want that. Did you hear? He doesn't want it. Well, alright, let him go then. Dinner is cancelled. Let's go home. The ghouls burst into shrieking laughter. What if we really don't eat you? No one will touch you, you have my word. But first you'll have to do something. Eat some of my meat. The ghoul tears off a chunk of rotten flesh from his body and shakes it in front of the soldier's face. Eat it, eat it. Eat it all and we'll let you go. But if you spit any out, we'll rip you to pieces. The soldier looks in terror as the piece of half-decayed meat dangling in front of his face and vomits on the tombstone. The ghouls laugh hysterically. I've eaten a lot of cave delicacies in my time, but raw ghoul flesh doesn't sound like it would be very good for your stomach. Are you familiar with the phrase, you are what you eat? It's drivel concocted by the medical establishment to make people spend less money on delicious food and more money on doctor's visits. But on this occasion, the adage is perfectly true. Oh my god, the writing, so bad. Oh my god. As soon as you move toward the undead, their eyes fix on you. The ghouls howl and attack, but not before one of them rips out the soldier's throat. No, it's not that. It's just modern stuff too. All the time. Turn-based mode. Are you trying to dispel me, you bad little bitch? Yep.
This should do it.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Angry cleric man? Can we kill the cleric man?
Go for their hearts!
How much health does he have? 3. Can we kill him? Divine Zap? Oh, 1 damage. Don't dispel me! Oh, he cast Dispel Magic, but he didn't use it on anyone? Or maybe nobody had anything to dispel. I don't get it. Yeah, they do that a little bit too often. Sometimes you can actually go in and interrupt what's happening, but way too often it's... Oh look, someone's like getting tortured. Oh no, look, they're forcing him to eat poop. Oh no, he's eating the poop. I don't know how fear works in this game. Divine power. Die, stupid cleric.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeah, exactly. No, don't move, you fucking bitch.
Too late for apologies.
You really have to be sure that you click correctly. Otherwise you'll be sad. clicked on him and then the model like swayed a little bit. And he clicked behind him.
It is finished.
An epitaph written in Chan is etched into the stone. I lost my honor in my homeland. I regained it here. I don't know, maybe we'll go over here first.
Up two, keep it up! Well, how do you like my soldiers? Oh, so much prettier than yours, aren't they? And my games, so much more fun!
The ghouls march in the square before the bell tower to the tune of Nelkineth's cheerful laughter. You see living soldiers among them, wounded, frightened to death. And you! Sneezing. Struggling to march in step with the undead. Well, how do you like my soldiers, blah blah.
How old are you? 8?
The disgrace. Our camp was ravaged by an overgrown child with wings.
Thank you.
Darling, look who's here. It's the commander. Come to return what he stole from you. It should have been you in command of this army. And these powers, they should have been yours.
You see two familiar figures in the bell tower. The fallen crusader Staunton watches marching ghouls with grim disgust. Minago takes him by the chin, her sharp claws leaving a scratch on his cheek, and turns his face to you.
Oh, darling, why so sad? Oh, please, sweetheart, say something. When you're like this, it makes me sad too. You don't want me to be sad, do you? Come on, smile. I did everything you wanted, even better than you wanted. The fools who humiliated you got what they deserved. Can you hear them scream? And now their commander will be torn to pieces along with them. Oh, it's sure to be a fine show. Just for the two of us. And we have the best seats in the house.
This is too much. They deserve death, and what happened in Canabris was fair punishment. But this depraved torture... order your creature to finish them off, and we'll be done here.
Sweetie, don't tell me what to do. We were too soft on them, I think. Just remember the way they humiliated you. And for what? For your part in a heroic feat? And now they would take Dresden from you? Each of them deserves 100 deaths. The only thing unfair about this is that we can kill them only once. There now. Don't pout. Kiss me, my love, and let's enjoy the spectacle.
A tongue resembling a fat crimson slug crawls out of Minago's mouth and reaches out to Staunton's face. The dwarf turns away, and the demon's tongue leaves a moist trace of slime on his cheek.
Hey! Hey! What are you looking at? Look at me! I'm right here! Do I need to bite your soldiers' heads off for you to notice me? I can do it, you know.
Minago, call off your puppet and come down here now.
But why would I ever do that? You'd better come up to me. Not all of you, of course. Just your head will suffice. Melkineth, my dear, bring me his head.
The monster looks at you, and for a moment you feel once more that there is no one here besides the two of you. You feel his power, the same power granted to you. You realize that a battle is coming, the likes of which you've never endured before. But your opponent will soon realize the same. You feel his power, and his fear. A moment later, the monster strikes. Level 9 Outsider, level 5 Inquisitor. Damage reduction, exceptions good or cold iron. Ooh. So I have to buff my MC, who I just noticed is low on health. Hold person mass? What the fuck? Holy shit, oh no! Oh no, Ember got held. How long does this shit last? 1 minute 27 seconds? That's the entire fight! But if I do a point dispel, but this is one area effect spell, I think I have to do this. Failed to dispel it? Fuck you! Dispelled magic armor? Fuck off! So what should we do with Lan? We have multiple choices here. I could just shoot this guy. I think I'll have to do that. Like, just pepper Nolkineth every single turn with Lan. He does. Did you know that you can dispel this with that? Whenever something happens. He's not in range? Doesn't say! But it should hit him. Hey, only 1 minute and 19 seconds left now. Failed to dispel again. But we did dispel sea invisibility. No, we didn't dispel anything. Come on. She needs to roll 19 to dispel it. I can't dispel it. This fight is just fucked now. There's no way I can get rid of this hold. So Lan has to solo this boss now. Good fight.
You won't survive me.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, Pathfinder is way too RNG. I said it multiple times, and I will not stop saying it. I think D&D and Pathfinder are the worst RPG systems ever made. Now, what the fuck do we do with him? We need to cast this good damage reduction, maybe. No. I mean, it doesn't matter. I could put good weapon alignment on Camellia at least. Now we have a stalker here. And there's not really much we can do. I can cast Stone Skin. I wonder what you have to do to make your dispels better. All I saw was 1 feat for making your dispel do something else, but not for making it stronger. I wonder if you have to do spell focus for dispel. That time of the morning where Leon does circuits around the bedroom. Alright. God damn, this guy is hard to hit. Up on my stomach as hard as he can, run off bed. Yeah, it's time to get up, dude.
Into the fray.
Is he undead? Chaotic evil outsider, no. Here he comes. What just happened? I'm no longer held. Why am I no longer held? It should last for another minute. I don't get it. What happened?
Let's try this way.
Oh, you get saving throws? Alright. I thought you got 1 saving throw and then you were just held. No, it's good. And now Ember can cast nothing because she has no spells left. Does this guy have any spells on now? Shield of Faith, Divine Favor, See Invisible. I guess we can try dispelling him. Dispels Divine Favor. Fuck you! Yeah. You just gotta... If you want to cast... Like, you really have to specialize your wizards. If you want your wizard to be like hold, cast hold and stuff, you need to check what is hold. Is it? I think it's enchantment, and then you have to get spell focus enchantment, greater spell focus enchantment. At the very least, because that way it gets harder for them to break out of everything. Oh, game over. Of course you're gonna total restart. Alright, let's go this way instead. You think we can sleep here? It says green, so maybe we can sleep here.
I'll go ahead.
Oh. We got random potion. They're strange. Okay. I guess.
No mistakes.
Okay. Can we sleep here? No problem. All right, like that and like that. We have any food that might be good here? All saving throws. Yeah, give me saving throws.
What a revolting sight. Lon, what is this slimy thing swimming about in my bowl? Are we having some prized mongrel dish today?
No, but you are. The rest of them are having regular old stew, but I wanted to rustle up something extra special just for you.
There we go, we just rested 14 hours and he's just standing in there waiting for us. Alright, let's buff up the party. This is how real life works.
A goat, a lizard, and a human enter a
You
tavern.
can trust me.
What'll it be, Lan? The bartender asks.
Stone skin on you. Blessing. Use good weapon on me. Good weapon on you. And you're good. Nobody else needs good weapon. Strength. Let's put that on Sela. Stone skin on yourself too. Protection from evil. Sleep has been bad since 3.5. There are lots and lots of spells in 3.5 that they don't make any sense in a balanced or in a balanced campaign. It only makes sense if you're now I'm fighting like a bunch of low-level kobolds, and for some reason I have sleep memorized, which also makes no sense.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
We'll make things right.
I think we have everything we need. You've got Bless Weapon. Veil of Heaven.
Focus on the goal.
I didn't use that blaze. Alright, there we go.
Open your heart to me.
Follow my lead.
Playing.
Blah 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 blah.
Darling.
Blah 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 blah.
Hey! What are
Call off
you
your
looking
puppet.
at?
Come down here. Here he comes. Is that a fear aura he's got or something?
Out of my sight!
Death-stealing gaze. Once per day per growth point, a Nabasu can activate its death-stealing gaze for a full round. All living creatures within 30 feet must succeed on a DC 18 Fortitude save or gain a negative level. Immune to fear. Yeah, he did put something like that up.
I will see to your demise.
Well, it also says that they gained fear. It might be that thing he turned on, yeah. But he still seems to have like some kind of fear aura. That doesn't seem to be listed. Well, whatever. Shoot him in the face. Why are there a bunch of Crusaders there that don't count as being in combat? Okay. Now if you want to hold everybody, you're gonna have a lot more trouble. Hold person mass. Seal I got held this time. Let's see. A little bit interested. Stop! Stop moving! I wanna watch! I wanna look! Hold person mass, so it's a will save. Okay. Laser beam! Miss, concealment. Of course. And there's no point trying to get rid of it. What level is it even? This is a level 7 spell. That's why it's so hard to dispel. You need to have like greater dispel for that. But we can still spell him. Spell C invisibility.
You've crossed the wrong monster.
Divine favor. No, that's what I wanted to dispel. Fails to dispel. Just wanted to avoid moving through the ice if I could.
You won't survive me.
Now they're done. It is unbearable. The roars of Nulkineth, the hissing of the ghouls, the moans of the wounded and dying. All this melds into a terrifying cacophony, an agonizing song of the tormented world. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. It won't happen. Anger, pain, fear, all emotions subside. Boundless, triumphant power rises from somewhere deep within you. Now you only feel hope, resolution, rage, hunger, calm. A blinding flash illuminates the battlefield, lighting up the ghouls with their bared teeth. Rage and terror flash on the demon's twisted muzzle, and the despair on the people's faces melts into tranquility. Okay. Something happened? I guess. Am I immortal again? Onion soup.
I'll cut you wide open.
And Seal can just stay over here, I guess. Keep them off. And we'll kill the Nulkineth.
Endure this.
There. One crit.
Minato! What is this? How could this be? You deceived me, you wretch! You promised I'd become...
The dying monster at your feet raises its snout to the ugly sky of the world.
What should we do?
The demon yelps and covers her mouth with her hand. She grabs her companion by the shoulders and yells,
I can't do anything with these swords. It's no use. Darling, please do something.
Occult symbols appear on her face and they flush red like bloody ulcers.
Calm down. I said quiet. First, just get us out of here. Then we'll decide what to do.
The dwarf gives her a sharp slap on the cheek. Can you even reach that high?
Right. Let's fly away quickly.
Holding Staunton close to herself, Minago disappears. Nalkineth lets out a long grunt and freezes at your feet, like a dirty heap of bloody fur. It grows quiet. No roaring or shrieking of monsters, no moaning of the wounded, no clamor of weapons. The dawn rises over the desecrated chapel.
What do you feel? Power? New abilities? All of this is so exciting.
Amelia's cheeks grow red and her eyes are gleaming. She lazily kicks the body of the dead Nabasi.
I need a mattress, preferably a magical one, so it will fly along wherever I go, and be ready if you start shaking again. It's no fun getting thrown to the rocks.
What an unexpected sensation. Like a sip of the finest wine, a soul-sapping caress. The night was difficult, but for that ending, oh, it was worth it.
How pretty. The sun is rising. Something is burning in you too. Illuminating everything around you like the sunrise.
Ember looks at the breaking dawn.
I'll be damned. That power again. It's so strange. It doesn't seem like Iomede's intervention. The gods rarely interfere in mortal affairs, and never twice in a row.
What's done cannot be undone. We'll have time to ponder this, but now let's go. The rays of the rising sun light up the gruesome battlefield, where once again you felt the strange surge of power. The road awaits. Where's my loot? You can't teleport me away. Okay then. Is it gonna happen? Is it finally time? Is it finally time? Mythic feat. Destiny beyond birth. You no longer suffer your racial penalty to an ability score. Only races with a penalty to an ability score can take this feat. Wow, that's terrible. Whenever you miss with a melee attack, the target will still take damage equal to your strength bonus. This damage cannot be increased by any other means. You can drink a potion as a swift action. Select one school of magic. All bonuses from your feats and mythic feats that apply to another school of magic, such as spell focus feat or spell focus specialization mythic feat, now apply to the chosen school of magic too. Extra feat, extra mythic ability. That's pretty good. The mythic abilities are super good. Flawless attacks. You only suffer a -4 penalty on your iterative attacks instead of a -5 penalty. Oh, okay. Mythic Resolve. You get a +1 bonus to all saving throws. You also get additional hit points, their number equal to your mythic rank. Yeah, I know. Select one school of magic. All spells you cast that belong to this school have their caster level increased by 1. Sorceress Reflex. You can either cast the first spell... You can cast the first spell after an initiative roll as a swift action, if that spell is either a first level or at least 2 levels lower than the maximum level of spells you can cast. Okay. You're an expert with weapons that rely on your agility. When using weapon finesse, you may also use your dexterity modifier instead of your strength modifier on your damage rolls. That's what we're taking. Heaven's Breath. 20 acid resistance, 20 resist cold, and immunity to petrification. We can also summon paladins. Yes. Deadly Aim Mythic. When your shots hit the target, they do truly devastating damage. When you use Deadly Aim, you gain a +3 bonus on ranged damage rolls instead of +2. When your base attack reaches +4 and every +4 thereafter, the bonus on ranged damage rolls increase by +3 rather than +2. This is pretty good. Point Blank Shot Mythic. The bonus on attack and damage rolls granted by Point Blank Shot increases to +2. Okay. Weapon Focus and Specialization Mythic. Double the bonuses on your attack rolls from Weapon Focus and Greater Weapon Focus. So what, that's +4 from Weapon Focus or Greater Weapon Focus now instead of +2? Let's check extra mythic abilities first though. Key pool increases equal to your mythic rank. Cleaving Shot. Extracting Shot. I just want him to do shitloads of damage to one target. Every third hit with a ranged weapon against the same enemy deals additional 1d6 per 2 mythic ranks divine damage. Nah. The bigger they are, the easier they are to hit for your ranged weapon attacks. You gain a bonus to your attack rolls with ranged weapon equal to the penalty to AC the target receives from their size, if any. I think maybe I won't take one of these. Because right now Abundant Key is kind of useless too. I would get 2 more keys per day. It's not super interesting. I think we'll just take Weapon Focus. Longbow. What about you? I am a ranger. That was my other character. She also needs Weapon Finesse Smith. No, she doesn't. She doesn't need that. She has Slashing Grace already. She could just get more weapon focus as well. She does need that, I think. Weapon focus rapier. And what about you, woman? Extra mythic ability. +1 to their initiative, their saving throws against mind-affecting effects, and their concentration checks per mythic. For half your mythic rank. That's not bad, but eh. I kind of think it's very, very hard to compete with weapon focus mythic. At any time you would become paralyzed, you become staggered instead. If you would become nauseated, you become sickened. And if you become shaken, you become frightened. No, it wasn't that bad when I realized that they could break out of it. You will be, don't worry. Spell penetration mythic. This ability lets you select any witch hex and grants you the ability to use the selected hex. You lose the ability to use the hex after choosing another hex with this ability. No. We'll keep it simple. Give her spell penetration mythic. What about here? Mythic channeling. Whenever you channel energy to heal or kill, it's especially potent. Whenever you channel energy, the damage you heal or deal increase by a number of points equal to twice your charisma bonus. Yep, we're taking that. That's not even a choice. Now we are super overburdened, it seems. Rob, bye-bye. Yeah.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
As it should be.
Yeah, it is really good.
That is not far.
Basically,
Already.
I can't see how much he heals. Because it's bound to the cleric. Like they won't show you this one. We've already gone through that. For some fucking reason I can't see how his channel scales. Look, I'm gonna Google it. Pathfinder cleric channel energy. Channel energy. Level 1, 1d6, and then every second level they get one more d6. So we're at 7th level, we channel 4d6. So that's... We actually do 5 times 6, so 30. So 5 to 30. So now instead he channels 10 to 35. Because we get +5 always. So it's mainly that the minimum goes up a lot. That is important in my opinion. Because otherwise it minimizes like how wasteful your bad rolls are. And I think that's really important. Do we have to walk all the way out? Are you serious? Okay. We're walking. What's going on here?
I won't let you hurt my friends.
But we're gonna take a little break here. I have to go for a little bit. We'll be back after that. And play some more. He'll probably save after this fight. Oh.
Make every strike count. Did you see that?
But the reason I took mythic weapon, whatever it's called, weapon focus on everybody is that as long as your attacks have even 5% chance to miss, unless you're fighting something with damage reduction, more hit chance is just the superior choice compared to almost anything. So it's just very, it's not a real choice. It's like the mandatory pick.
Into the fray.
And we're still missing. So don't know how she's missing. How are you that ass? Like she has +20 to hit. She has +12? But now I do real damage. I did 36 damage without crit. No, it was a crit. Never mind, it was a crit. But still, 15 damage there. 22 damage there through damage reduction. He is a boomer. He is your age, by the way. So yeah, that is to be expected.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Anyway, oh, we leveled up from that. Nice. We'll continue later. So until then, thanks for hanging. I'll see you later. Bye bye.